In this movie, we will take a look at other ways you can print in the Visual Basic 2008 environment. Visual Basic was designed to run under Windows, which is a highly interactive environment. It is extremely easy to create forms for interactive programs, but it's not quite so easy to print to the printer. Most professional programmers use Visual Basic with a separate utility program to format printed reports. For example, Crystal Reports is a very common report creating program that many people will use. However, Visual Basic 2008 does have the ability to print from within the program itself. There are two key steps to printing in Visual Basic. The first is that you must use the PrintDocument Component to set up printed output. From the toolbox and under the Printing group, you will see several items to choose from. When you click on the Print Document control, this places the Print Document 1 in the Components tray. You shouldn't confuse this with the Print Document control within the Print Form control, which is discussed in a separate movie. That item is placed under the Visual Basic Power Packs group and is known as the Print Form. What we're discussing here is the Print Document, which allows you to further customize your printed output as opposed to simply printing the form. Once the print document is in the components tray, you can then use it. As you can see, the name is by default Print Document 1. All printing will go through this Print Document component. To start printing output, you execute the print method of the Print Document component. This belongs in the click event procedure for the print button or menu item that the user selects to begin the printing. So, of course, you will need to provide a point of interaction, whether it be a menu button or a menu item or a button for the user to click on. As you can see, I've added a button which by default is simply called Button 1. I'll quickly rename this or text this print so that we have some point of reference. Keep in mind, even though we're seeing both the print button and the print document control in the components tray, all the user is going to have to interact with is the print button. To get things started, you will need to open up the point of interaction that the user has, which in this case again is the button. You simply double click on that and it will open up the click event for this procedure. The code that we need is very simple. Print document 1 dot print. This will allow the print method of the print document control to be executed. The logic for the actual printing belongs in the print document's print page event. By going back to the form and double clicking on the print document itself, so if I go down here to the components tray and double click on the print document, you'll notice that there's an event called print page, which is the default event for the print document 1. The print page event is fired once for each page that is to be printed. This technique is referred to as a callback. A callback is very different from any other thing that's been discussed so far. In a callback, the object notifies the program that it needs to do something or that a situation exists that the program needs to handle. The object notifies the program of the situation by firing an event. The print document object is activated when you issue its print method, again up here in the print button itself. So the print method is actually referencing the print page event. This allows you to set up the graphics page that corresponds to your printer and fires a print page event for each page to be printed. It also fires events for the begin print and end print for which you could write code if you wish. You will note that the argument within the print page code has several arguments. If I highlight those for you here, you'll see there are many arguments within the parentheses. These are properties and methods that the print page event arguments used to determine the page margins and also sending the actual data to the page. We will look at setting up the graphics page specifically and providing some examples to complete this printing demo in a separate movie.